Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the grammar portion. Today we will discuss the literature portion, that is the name of the book is Open Sky. You all know. In Open Sky book we have read up to chapter 5. Today we will start the chapter 6. Okay, the name of the chapter is Whatever God Does is Best. Okay students, this is the poem. This is a poem which is given at the page number 46. Just open your Open Skies book and page number 46. Just see, this is your chapter. Whatever God does is best. Okay. Dear students, we all believe in God. We all know that God is the supreme power. God is the creator of all. And whatever He does is best for us. Okay students, so just open the book, page number 46, and now we will start this poem, start this chapter. Just see, the warm yourself up, which is given at the page number 46. Just see, we should always thank God for all He does for us. Dear students, it is written here capital H, He. Why? Why we use the capital H in the middle of the sentence for God? Because the word He is used for God. And we all know that God is the supreme power. Okay? He is the mightiest one. He is the creator of all. He is the unique. Therefore, we denote God with capital letter. G will be capital everywhere where there we use God. And for God, if we are using He, then H will be capital. Because the pronoun He is used here for God. Okay, students, just see. We should always thank God for all He does for us. Yes, students, we should give thankfulness. We should tell thank you to the God. Because whatever He does for us is the best. Okay? He always does best for us. Just see. He always think of our betterment and good fortune. And He always think of our betterment. Betterment means to do something better for us. हमारी भलाई के बारे में सोचता है. And good fortune. And He also think about our fortunes, our better fortune. Okay students, just see. He always think of our betterment and fortunes. It means He always does best for us. Whatever He does is for our good, and whatever He does is best for us, is good for us. Okay? However, we sometimes feel that God has not done good for us. But sometimes we think that God does not did. The God has not done good for us. Sometimes we think when something happened wrong with us, then we think that we could criticize God. We blame on God that God does not do best for us. He does not perform the action in favor of us. Sometimes we think when something happened wrong, but that is not good. You should always oblige to the God. You should always thankful to the God. Because whatever God does, either it is good or either it is positive or negative, both are the best for us. Okay? Just see. Sometimes we feel that God has not done good to us. Sometimes we feel when we are in trouble, when we are in sorrow, when we are in problem, we think that God has not done better for us. Okay? We criticize at that time to the God. But that is not good. Because He is the creator of all. Whatever He has given us, He has given us so many things. We cannot count whatever He has given. He has given us this beautiful place, this beautiful body. He has also given us breath. And He also provided us so many things to eat. He also provided us clothes to wear. He also provided us home, houses to live. Okay, students, we cannot count the thing, whatever the God has done for us. Okay, just see, through this action, through His action, action means work, action means task. You see, through His action, He put a test on us. And through His action, sometimes He put a test on us. Whenever we are in trouble, God was taking test. He was just analyzing us that we are powerful or not by heart. Okay, students, just see, it is written here, through His action He put a test on us. As you also give the test in your exam, in the same way God also take test. But there is no timetable. There is no fixed timetable. In your school there is fixed timetable to give the examination. But in the schedule of God there is no fixed timetable. He can take test on any day. Okay? So just see, through His action He put a test on us which we cannot understand. That we cannot understand. When the God will take test. Okay? Thus we fail to acknowledge, and at that time we fail to acknowledge Him. We fail to recognize Him. We fail to know the mystery of the God. That is our true companion. Dear students, I want to tell you that in this world there is only one companion, that is true companion, that is God. God is our true companion. Okay, the knowledge of God is our true companion. Okay, students, so this is all about the poem which is given in this Warm Yourself Up. It is the central idea of this poem. Okay, in this chapter, in this poem, the poet has described the power, has described the greatness of God. Although we cannot describe the greatness of God by pen, by speaking so much word, but here the poet is trying to praise God. Okay, students, so now we will discuss the poem. Just see there are two stanzas given. In this poem there are two stanzas given, and one stanza contains 8 lines. Okay, it means there are 16 lines. Just see the poem. When trouble and sorrow come in our way. When trouble means, problem. Trouble means difficulties as problem. It is also written here, trouble. Means problem. You see, When trouble and sorrow means sadness. Just see, when trouble and sorrow come in our way means rasta in our life, and you do not understand, just remember there is a brighter day in God's great eternal plan. To everything there is a season. It's all under His control. Dear students, again the word His, H is capital. Why? Because the word His refers to the God. Therefore it is capital. The word H is capital in the mid of the sentence. Just see. It's all under His control. Whatever God does is best, my friend. He is keeper of our soul. Okay, students? This is the first stanza which is given at the page number 46 in the chapter number 6. Whatever God does is best. Just see, students. Just see the explanation. When trouble and sorrow come in our way. When troubles, problems, sorrows, sadness comes in our life. In our way means in our life. And you do not understand. At that time, we do not understand what to do, what not to do. At that time, when we are suffering from any kind of problem, any kind of obstacles, at that time, we do not understand what to do, what not to do. And just remember there is a brighter day. At that time, we should remember that there was a brighter day. We should remember that there was a brighter day. Brighter day means अच्छे दिन. Just remember there was a brighter day in God's great eternal plan. Eternal plan means the plan that cannot be changed. Eternal. It is written here, eternal. That existing forever. जो हमेशा रहने वाला है. Eternal means शाश्वत. जो कभी चेंज नहीं होगा, कभी परिवर्तन नहीं होगा. Just see, in God's great eternal plan, His plan was great eternal. That cannot be changed. No one can change His plan. When to take birth, when to die. Okay? No one can change the plan of God. It is therefore the plan of God is known as eternal plan. That cannot be changed. You see, in God's great eternal plan, and we should remember that there was a great brighter day in the God great eternal plan. And you see, to everything there is a seizure. Dear students, again in the 5th line it is written, to everything there is a season. In our life there are seasons. So many seasons. We face worldly season, summer season, winter season, rainy season. In the same way, in our life there are two types of season. Okay? Brighter day, sadful day, sorrowful day. Okay? To everything there is a season. Season of happiness, season of sadness. It's all under His control. And everything, either it is happiness or sadness, everything is in His control. Everything is in God's control. Okay? Everything is in His control. And whatever God does is best. Again that line repeated. You see, whatever God does is best, my friend. Here the poet is telling us whatever God does. भगवान जो कुछ भी करता है, God जो कुछ भी करता है, वो हमारे लिए सबसे अच्छा करता है. Okay? He is the keeper of our soul. Keeper of our soul. We are what? We are what? We are soul. Okay? We are soul in this body. In our body there is a soul. Okay? And God is over soul. He is mighty person. He is the creator of all this world. Okay, He created trees, He created us, He created animals, He created this earth, He created sun, moon, stars, so many things. Okay, so He is the keeper of our soul, and God is the keeper of our soul. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understood all this stanza. In this stanza, the poet is describing the power, the greatness of God. Okay, students, in this stanza, the poet is describing the greatness of God. That He is the creator of all. He is the creator of this world. Okay, students, now come to the next stanza. Just see. All things are right on His schedule. All things are right on His schedule. Schedule means timetable. As you have timetable for study. Okay? In the same way, God has also timetable to do the things. You see, all things are right on His timetable, on His schedule. Everything is right. There is no mistake in His time. In our timetable, there may be mistake. But in the timetable of God, in the God's schedule, there is no mistake. Okay? It is written here, all things are right on His schedule. And He is working His great plan. He is also working on that great plan. He has made a plan, and on that plan He is working. What He has to do, what He has not to do. Drawing us closer to His side. And He always trying to draw us closer to His side. Okay? Strengthening the inner man. And strengthening means making stronger. Strengthening means making stronger. He always tries to make stronger and stronger. Okay? As everything has a purpose. And the poet again says that everything has purpose. Every trial, every test, whatever the God take the test, there was a purpose behind it. Suppose that God was testing on us. He was giving us trouble. It means He was taking test. And behind this test, there is a reason to make us stronger and stronger. Okay? Just see. Yes, everything has a purpose. Every trial, every test. And we can always rest assured. Assured means guarantees. We should always rest assured. मुझे इतनी गारंटी होनी चाहिए अपने आप पर, इस भगवान पर. We can always rest assured, my friend. We should always feel rest assured in the life of God. Okay? We can always rest assured, my friend. Whatever God does is best. And whatever God does is best for us. Okay, students? So this is all about the poem. This is very small poem, and in this poem the poet has described everything related to the God and the power of God. Although we cannot describe the quality of God, but here the poet is trying to praise the God. He was just telling the glory of God and what He can do. And He is the creator of all, and whatever He does is best for us. Therefore, the title of this poem is written here. The title of this poem is given in your book. Whatever God does is best for us. Okay, students? So, we should always believe in God. We should try to know the power of God. And we should always live in the condition of God. Okay? What is good, what is mentioned in the holy books, we should lead our life according to it, because everything is right in his schedule, and whatever he does, that is best for us. Okay, students, if we have any kind of problem in our life, we should think that God was taking test. If we have happiness, we should give thank you to the God, that God has given us this beautiful world, this beautiful family, this beautiful nature. We should give thank you. We should give thanks to the God. Okay, students? And we should also believe in God, that whatever the God will do is best for us. Okay, students? I hope that you all have understood this poem. If you have any kind of doubts, any kind of problem in this poem, you can ask on WhatsApp. Okay, students? Dear students, your homework is to write. Your homework is to write and learn. Word meaning of this chapter. Okay, students, this is your homework. Write and learn. Write and learn the word meaning of this chapter. Whatever God does is best. Okay, students, in the next class we will discuss the exercises of this chapter. Okay, students, if you have any kind of doubts, any kind of problem in this chapter, you can ask on WhatsApp. That's all for today. Thank you.